So I am very worried about what our next random ship is, but let's find out. The waiting is probably worse. Well, it's never worse than the actual playing with FTL. The worst is actually playing FTL. Here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. We've done all the Manta ships. No repeats. 3, 2, 1, random. Fed B, we have done. We haven't done Fed A. That's the only Fed we haven't done. All right. No repeats. 3, 2, 1, random. Okay. Slug C is actually probably the other strongest ship apart from Zoltan A that we have left. Okay. Man, this is the reverse. This is the pretend like I actually have a good streak going streak where I just get all the good ships out of the way, it seems like. Will Rand beat Slug C? Question mark. Yes or no? 2 minutes. Get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. We're just getting all of the strongest ships down. Slug Mutator says, well, let me check if I have any slug requests from YouTube. I don't think I do. I think I only have a rock request now. So. Okay. Slug Taters. I don't know, man. You love flying the ship. It's such a good war crime ship. I mean, it has 2 OP systems. Hacking and mind control. It's a really good ship. This ship is really strong. Accidentally doing the Farb order streak. Is that what Farb does? Does Farb do not random ships and just does the strong ships first? What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Well, you know, don't get cocky, because even if this ship is really strong, you can always get wrecked. FTL finds a way. Do we want an early store? Slug repair gel to sell. We'll probably just take the distress beacons. His last streak, if you recall, he deliberately ended on the worst ships with Stealth B for 28. Okay. Come join my crew. Charlie, this Mantis. Alright. That's, I don't know what to say about that. That's ballsy. Or a good way to inflate your streak numbers. First ship, Zoltan Shield was an asteroid. Yeah, lovely. Probably ballsy, ending with the worst ships. Because if you fail, you know, you can at least be like, well, I got a 26 streak or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're like dodging half of the asteroids too, aren't they? Okay. Okay, now repair this, please. Do get on dodge. Okay. Of course, that's probably not something Farb would do, but still. I don't think I'm actually going to go for like a crew kill or anything here. Not an asteroid field with us only having 1 shield. Alright, we only took 4 damage. That could have been way worse. That was still pretty crappy, but that could have been worse. You want to be a slug too, Hugglebuns. Okay, well, we're in asteroid field, so you're going to have to wait a bit. Sorry. It was either a delay and I missed it, or you asked too late. So I'll get you in a second. You're good, thanks. Hope I'm well. Well, Streak's alive, so that's a good thing. And we're about to get into Christmas season, which is my busiest time of the year, which is both a good and a bad thing, because it's good for money, bad for, you know, being overwhelmed with busyness. So, but I'm good. What a second jump, I guess. Yeah, what a first fight. He saved NGB, Rock A, Zoltan C, Stealth B, and Fed C for the end. It's pretty crazy. Alright, please don't give me a map. Alright, okay. It's actually really nice for crew killing. We get 2 Carol days if we hit 660. I wasn't planning on doing that. And I would say probably not. I don't know that I can commit to 2 different caroling days. But I guess we'll see. If we get that high, we can talk about it. The thing is, if we do 2 different days, there'll be this... Well, it'll probably be a very similar thing, because we only have so many songs. Although we have a lot of... We probably have enough songs that we could... You know, try to do different songs on the different days, but then you'd be going into our deep cuts of songs that you wouldn't really care about hearing. But If we raise that much money, I guess, I mean, I left it up for like almost a month. So, I guess if we really want to try to make that happen, I could probably do 2 days. Could even potentially do like a 2-hour stream or something instead if we wanted. Okay, so I have crew requests, but I've been in an asteroid field, so give me a bit and we'll get the crew requests in a bit here. In an asteroid field, if you were not taking any other hits, could you take damage through 1 shield? Yes. Yes, you can. What's an example of a deep cut Christmas carol? There are Christmas carols called Albert something. Something Bert carols. And one of my least favorite carols in our repertoire that we sometimes do is called Bright, Bright the Holly Berry. Ever heard of it? Maybe some folks that live in England might have heard of it. Things like John Rutter's Candlelight Carol. Those are some examples of deep cuts. Things that you would only ever hear at like church or I don't know where else you'd even hear them. I think we actually do get a crew kill here. In the UK, maybe. The Albert carols or something like that, or like these old British carols, I think, that we just have in our repertoire list. Have we established a Christmas carol list yet? I mean, we have. I've been with this group for 8 or 9 years, P. Floyd, and we have 70 or 80 songs memorized. So yes, we definitely have a list. And every year we add 1 or 2 songs. This year we added Last Christmas by Wham, because it keeps getting requested for some reason every year. And we added a second verse to White Christmas to do the doo-wop version. So that's what we added this year. Halle Berry, yes, the Halle Berry. Albert, here, let me look this up, just so I'm not telling you all wrong. Albert Christmas carols. Albert. Why is it not coming up? It's like a collection of carols. The Bert Christmas carols. Maybe just the Bert Christmas carols. Alfred Bert, son of Episcopal minister, who composed 15 legendary Christmas carols between 1942 and 1954. Alfred Bert, that's the name I was trying to think of. He was a British guy, I think. Oh gosh, this guy's got... I might not be able to damage this guy, actually. This is effectively 2 shields in Sector 1. God damn it, FTL. Can I actually do damage here?
Death by 1,000 fucking missiles, man.
What the fuck is this? This is fucking 2 shields in Sector 1. I think I have to run from this bullshit. Or I wait till he runs out of missiles. But do I ever actually kill him, though? Did I have to hack his shields to be able to do anything here? Who names their son Bort? I don't know. Alright, maybe with our chain laser fully charged we can get through here. Please don't hit my weapons. For the love of God.
Oh, fuck
this
you, game.
Okay, his missiles are down. I think it's never possible to take damage from asteroids alone, assuming you have shields. Really? Okay, I didn't know that was true. Your son's name actually happens to be Bort. Okay, I think we're trolling around here. Cool story, bro. A stupid Sector 1 fight, by the way. Fucking disruptors, man. I'm gonna accept the missiles. It's only 1 damage missile. I'm gonna accept it and try to actually get the crew kill here, or not crew kill. Oh, maybe the crew kill. We'll see. There's an episode where everyone and their dog was called Bort. Okay. Small bomb. Small bomb does not pierce Zoltan shields. So I'd have to get the shield down, then swap the small bomb. You know what happens in that time frame? The shields come back up because this is stupidly overpowered. This is effectively 2 shields in Sector 1. It's so effing stupid. It's so dumb that this fight even exists. Fuck you, FTL. Fucking running away with fucking 2 shields in Sector 1 and a fucking missile. You're a piece of shit. Fucking running away. This fight is fucking dumb, and the fact that they have the option to run away is fucking stupid. The fact that they even have the fucking option. Okay, at least no value point in piloting. And we actually did just randomly get a crew kill. Get wrecked, you piece of shit cheating Sector 1 ship. There's your whining, chat. There's your whining. Okay, I missed a bunch of chat earlier. No Christmas in Hollis. I don't know what that is. It's gonna be from like the 19th century, it's mid 20th century, I think. Oh yeah, which is what you said. Killed the drone. How much weapon training? That much. Delicious wine. Renames I gotta do. Okay, Sluggy, Wuggy, and Sir Hiss. Did I get Cow? Did Cow request a rename? Yes, I think so. I have like 3 different renames I gotta get here. So... Cowd was first. Huggle, Buns, and Sir Hiss. You can be... I don't know if you asked for a specific one there. Christmas in Hollis is Run DMC. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have rap, but the only rap song we have is a rap break in the middle of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, which if you saw the stream last year, I'm pretty sure we did that, and I'm sure we'll do it again. This is the second run of the day, Javier. If you look below the stream, you should see that we're in our about 2 hours into our stream, so that should be your hint. Okay, so I can train here, but all I can train is weapons slowly, so we'll do that. At least we got a lot of natural weapon training. I would trade not taking a bunch of missiles for weapon training any day of the week. So I wouldn't say that's much of a positive. But sure, if you're a glass half full kind of person, there you go. Look at all that great weapon training we got to trade my 7 health for. So worth. So worth. Ernalma wants to be the Rock. Okay, I'll get you after this fight. You're on a carriage ride with the wife and you got the driver to blast Christmas in Hollis running around the rich people neighborhood. God, okay. No, for joke songs, what I would add would be Weird Al Christmas songs. Like Christmas at Ground Zero, The Night Santa Went Crazy. I think those are the only 2. There might be one other one that I'm not thinking of. That's what I would choose. But our rap break in the middle of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer uses Amish Paradise or Gangsta's Paradise. I'm gonna go with the original. So glass half full. After this fight, we have 2 shields. That's the. Well, are we guaranteed? This is. I don't know if we're guaranteed 10 scrap. No, we get minimum and we still don't have it. So my glass half empty outlook on life is rewarded by saying not even close. Not even close. We do get a map that looks like though. It's a map that we just got. Do I even care about a store? I don't know that I even care about a store when I'm about to get shields. I guess we'll have slug repair gel to sell. That was a low scrap event. It was sensor station. Yeah, great. What about Rudolph? Okay, I'm not even going to read that out. Rand, it was the carriage rides in Highland Park neighborhood. Ah, I know those. We have sung for those. I've had, with one of my Christmas caroling groups, we've had, hold on a second. Gotta focus up. One of my Christmas caroling groups, we did, caroling in front of a house in Highland Park area, which is, if you don't know Dallas, it's a really rich part of Dallas. And, they basically hired singers because they wanted singers to sing for the people driving by, carriage riding by. So, we've done that in past years, so that's pretty fun. Alright, do we ever crew kill with a rock? I think I have to kill O2 to actually crew kill this, so let's see if we can make that happen. Of course. What is the standard term for natural versus arranged training? I do not understand that question at all, Omni. You mean like singer training or arranged music? I'm gonna need some clarification of that question because I don't even understand the question. Christmas at Ground Zero would make a great Fallout song. What is the standard? Okay, yeah, you have to clarify your question. What is Weird Al? Why is Weird Al good music? Because he's funny, and if you are a musician, you recognize that he's actually quite creative with his rhythms, his harmonies, his lyrics. If you hear his accordion playing, there's not that many great accordion players out there. So you might recognize how actually skilled of a musician he is when you hear him play. And to me, he cracks me up. So there's a glass with a variable amount of fullness between 1 and 0. Nature Trail to Hell for the Halloween season. Nature Trail to Hell in 3, Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. I forgot about that song, yeah. You mean crew training in FTL. Standard term for natural versus arranged. I mean, I just use the word speed hack when I'm training. I don't know if there's a standard term for it. I don't know. I don't know that we've standardized the terms for that in FTL yet. Alright, free repair. After that BS of a fight earlier, I'll definitely take a free repair. How's the fun going? Your day just got worse. You were cleaning out you were cleaning out an old closet and found a live huge roach. Now you have to deal with that. Well, if the worst part of your day is dealing with a huge roach, I would feel like your day's not that bad. To me, a bad day is, well, I took my car to the shop to get an oil change. They told me I need to replace the catalytic converter, so now I'm out $500. To me, that's a bad day. A roach is just annoying. That's just annoying, so sad you have to deal with it. But be glad you're not having to spend up $500 on a new catalytic converter is what I'm trying to say. Whistle down? Good. One roach means there's more than one, and you can't see the others. Okay, well I could see that being really bad. I could see that. Hopefully it's just one random roach, which is probably not very likely like you're saying. But I'll hope for that. Your wife's day is ruined by a roach. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to rename crew. I'm sorry, Urnamu. I know, it's... I don't know if you can try to time your comment in the middle of at the end of a fight instead of at the beginning of a fight, so I can remember I'm chatting and hashtag blame chat getting distracted. You don't understand the size. This roach ate your chihuahua named Pepe. Okay. So we gotta kill O2 again. Good kill. Impressive you still have a catalytic converter. Those things get stolen like nobody's business where you live, huh? Really underestimating roach infestation and the cost that can occur to eliminate. I probably am. Probably am. So, sorry. I'm sorry to belittle your cockroach potential infestation. I pray that is not an infestation and it is just a single cockroach. I hope for that for you. Take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. There you go. I'm coming from the point of view of someone who's lived in apartments for so many years, and they always do exterminations, and if something bad happens, I just call the ops and they take care of it. I don't actually have to pay for things like fumigators, so my viewpoint is skewed there, I'm sure. Okay, Urnamu the Rockman. I remember. There we go. Depends how big the roach is. It might mug you and end up stealing the catalytic converter after all. Totally. They always send scout roaches ahead of the main fleet. You pay for it indirectly through the management fees, etc. though. If I lose a jump, I'm diving. I can't chance a dive. Diving is death. I guess so. Backup battery, no weapons or anything. But I do have the small bomb if I do this. Or I could just buy backup battery. I really like an early backup battery, but I feel like I shouldn't invest in that yet. Do that and some fuel. Wish I could have done that and the backup battery. Hoping you don't need a full exterminator. If the traps you go by don't stop them, you'll have to. If your car isn't running poorly and only has a check engine light on, try a bottle of Cata Clean your fuel tank. It's $25. Couple out of time with catalytic converter codes. Okay, this is at exit beacon, so if we lose a jumper. I don't know. I'm pretty sure in Dallas you're not allowed to. You're just not allowed to not have a catalytic converter. I'm pretty sure it's just not allowed. It's by law you have to have a catalytic converter. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can get a buy with buying Cata Clean. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when you go to get your car inspected, you can't just say, "Oh, I have Cata Clean. I don't need a catalytic converter." I don't think that's allowed. Because I remember the reason I mentioned catalytic converters is because my last car, the Hyundai that broke down all the time, what kept breaking down was my catalytic converter kept going out, and I had to replace every time because Dallas County law or whatever requires you to have a catalytic converter to pass safety inspections. So probably depends on where you live if you're able to actually get by with what you're saying. There are hissing cockroaches in South America that grow to be 6 to 8 inches long. That is terrible. Let's hope that's not what's in your house, though. Okay, Uncharted or Uncharted? What a choice. Guess we'll go north. Cataclean is a fuel additive that helps clean the catalytic converter on your car. Cataclean is a thing to clean your catalytic converter, I'm assuming, not to be a substitute for it. 35 scrap I could afford. I mean, I could sell my small bomb for a heavy laser, and that's about all I could do. Guess I'll go to one jump, and if I get anything to sell, maybe I'll go there. You have a cracked solenoid in your gas tank. $750 to not risk dying in a fire, and you seriously considered risking it, huh? Yeah. Alright, this is a safe fight. Finally, training fight. And then we can try to crew kill. Yeah, we should be easy crew kill on this unless we trigger his running away. Alright, so we'll do some cross training here. Can't weapon train really. It's also a language in present-day Spain. Cataclean? I think I actually know what you're referring to. Isn't that Castilian? Castilian? Where they slur all their F's? I think that might be what you're referring to, actually. Maybe. that what you're referring to? Catalan. Ah, okay. In Gilbert and Sullivan, I think it's the Gondoliers. They talk about a Castilian Hidalgo. And when you play that character, you're supposed to slur all your S's, I think. I think that's a thing. Catalan. I wonder if Catalan is related to this Castilian thing I was talking about. I don't know if it's actually a language, though. I think it might just be considered like a dialect or something. Okay, how much cross-training am I going to do here? All of it, maybe? I think Castilian Spanish is the kind of Spanish spoken in the Catalan region. Oh, okay. So they are probably related then. Cool. See, I know things. I only know things if they're related to a show that I've been in, though. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't been in a show that referenced that. And all I know about that is, I think the reason that's a thing is because there was like a Spanish king that had a lisp. And if the king does something, everyone else has to do it. So that became the way they spoke their language in that region or something. I'm getting fully trained on all my slugs here. Holy smokes, they're putting up the minimum wage by 7% in England. Nice. They tried to gain independence from Spain not too long ago, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the Catalan region of Spain is. I don't know the last time that minimum wage went up in the US, so more congrats to England for doing something good that US should follow in the footsteps to do. I think we're going to go with this to be our full training here. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get some weapon training on the slug. Save positions here. And the goal here is to kill O2. Get them to fight in the O2. Then shoot them in the O2. And then take their clone bay offline. That's the goal here. Fire even better. Yeah. Alright, now we just slow play this with the help of mind control. So I actually let him repair O2 and then mind control him. That'll pull this guy to fight him, I think. Because they won't fight each other in a... Well, okay, that didn't do what I thought it would do. I guess because he was already repairing something, he wouldn't. Yeah. I have to keep two systems down. I'm a little worried he's actually going to run here. Hopefully not. They're putting up the minimum wage to £12.21, which is $15.87 or 14 something. That's, wow, that's way better than the US. I think minimum wage in the US is still like $7 and something, if I'm not mistaken. 2009 was the last time it was raised in the US, and it's still $7.25. God, that's so bad. Sometimes the memes about the US being crappy at things are true, and minimum wage is one of those things. That's like it's like half of what they're putting it there in the UK. That's insane. A colleague was from the Catalan region, you think. Despite his very normal name, you always called him Hey Benicio. Benicio Barcelona. Okay, because of the... Did he have that TH lisp thing for S's? Got the crew kill and some training. 57 scrap. I could buy a heavy laser 1. I go there just for that chance. The only other thing we could do is we could get long range scanners. Yeah, I guess I'll check it. My pike beam, really great. But it doesn't require missiles. I feel like if I don't buy this and find no more weapons, I'm going to really regret it. Like our Crystal A run where we couldn't find weapons. So I don't want to do this, but I'm doing this on the off chance we find 0 more weapons the entire run or something. What's up, Pushus? Stalmer campaigned on 15 pounds, if I recall. Is that like a political thing in UK? Don't worry about the tipped minimum wage. Don't worry about the tips. Don't worry about the tipped minimum wage. It's still 213. Now, this guy cannot damage us, so let's go for a crew kill. Love to see a politician trying to push for minimum wage increase. Okay, he's got a repair drone, which means this might be a hard time crew killing, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're crew killing this. Repair drone, heal bay, and 3 humans. This is looking very unlikely, so... I'd like to see a lot of things happen to politicians. True. True. But we're not talking about politics here, so... Oh, killed. Cool, he killed the repair drone. Nice. Kill one guy. Problem is the repair drone's gonna keep coming back up, so I'm not actually gonna go for the crew kill here. Yeah, we really hope they live a long life of prosperousness and happiness and achievements. That's totally what we hope for. Totally. We only wish for the best things around here. We never drop F-bombs at video games and say horrible things to FTL. We never say that negative stuff about around here. Yeah, Viper, I agree, but that's why I don't even read out a lot of things that talk about anything political, because I don't want to get any discussion started. I'm gonna get one more power. I feel like I'm power hungry right now. So let's do that. Now we save our weapon upgrade or hacking upgrade or something. What's up, Kosher? How you doing? I kind of need my missiles right now. I want to give them away, but I don't. I don't want to give you 5 missiles and have you repair me when I'm at full health. That would be a bad play. You're doing well? Love watching the streaks. Well, glad to have you watching the streaks. I wish I wasn't in a bunch of empty jumps right now, though. Speaking of clowns, do you have any Halloween plans? No. Hey, rock blue option. Not really. I will probably stream that day and wear the only costume I own. Although maybe I'll do a sneak peek of my Christmas caroling stream by wearing my Christmas caroling stream or something. Christmas caroling outfit or something. Maybe that's my plans for Halloween. But no, I don't really do anything for holidays except work more, so how did I lose power there? He actually died. He died. He did die, didn't he? Okay. We'll let him board again. Actually, will the NG ever be the one that boards? If I mind control you, will you board? No? Maybe if I shoot... Maybe if you dodge literally everything, I can do nothing to you. That would be great. There we go. Somehow that worked. Okay. Kill NG, shoot Clone Bay. And that should be the crew kill. So we take out O2 and we're good. Of course it's a level 2 or 3 heal bay. Why wouldn't it be? These won't be level 3 though. Perfect. Okay. Looking forward to the theater and pantomime of the election, but not the actual election. Faster than light and higher than F. Halloween needs to become quick too before you finish all the candy you got for the trick-or-treaters, lol. Christmas caroling on Halloween, blasphemy. Okay. Lots of potential dates wearing cute cat costumes. Halloween caroling on Christmas would be even better. You had over 100 kids last year, I assume coming by your house. You have a lot of candy this year. It's supposed to rain on Halloween. You may not get as many this year. Fingers crossed, more candy for you that way. Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be a longer run with us trying to crew kill with a chain laser and a mind control, but... I mean, I'm glad for all of you who are looking forward to Halloween and the fun parties you'll go to. I am so antisocial. I don't even have any people to hang out with in Dallas, which sounds really sad, and it is kind of sad. I'm really bad about making new friends, and even though I've lived in Dallas for like 11 years, basically everyone I know is a work colleague, so I don't really have people that I hang out with socially, so I'm bad at making new friends, which I'm guessing many people here on Twitch have a similar problem, so no plans for me on Halloween, a little sadly. What is this? This is a cat costume. Okay. Wonderful. There's the crew count. Oh, alright. More free crew. Go hang out in where sensors will eventually be. You didn't try very hard to visit when you were in Dallas because you assumed I'd prefer not to. Well... I don't know. It's weird with meeting people on Twitch because, you know, we're all weirdos on the internet. So I've met some people I've only met through Twitch before in real life, and it's usually gone pretty well, but it's always a little weird to do that. Like Zach Dog, I went over to his house a month or two ago because he cooked a steak dinner in celebration of the successful streak, and that was really nice. I met Attila long time ago on stream, and we went to Hooters because that's where he wanted to go eat. And I've gamed with people that I've met through the stream, like Forecast and Paul Mystikitis and Timac and some others and Pieboy, but it's always a little weird to meet people in real life that you only interacted with on the internet. That's what I'll say. 4 or 5 IRL friends is enough, and Twitch chat keeps you ticking over. Nice. Who needs friends when you have FTL streams? I know, I guess that's my excuse. You're definitely a weirdo on the internet like everyone else. Yeah. Alright, well there is another store. I don't think I have to dive to get it, so... I could sell Pike Beam for Heavy Laser? You've been reading Xenix's actual code for the asteroid state machine. You can understand his documentation better. Now, I kind of know what that means, but I feel like that also reinforces that whole... There are some people on the internet who do some crazy stuff with their time. Reading Xenix's code for FTL asteroid state machine. I don't know of anybody in real life who would spend time doing that. So, that's cool. That's the thing. If I met people in real life, what would we talk about? FTL? I talk about that 6 hours a day, 3 days a week. I probably don't want to talk about FTL if we hung out. So, it can be hard to socialize with people when most of your interactions are with other gamer nerds on the internet. Okay, that store's not really doing anything for me. I maybe should buy fuel. Yes, I will. Thank you for the follow, Wera. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Just now, while I've been streaming, you did that. Oh, okay. Well, I've been talking about being nerdy on the internet. Did you learn anything? Esoteric knowledge, yes. I failed at my... up there. Oh god, I'm venting my own dudes. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, he leaves. Really like to actually hit a volley here. There we go. Do this. Will they board me a second time if I kill them on their ship like this? It's like probably not, actually. So we can talk about Weird Al and PoE2 and automation. I would totally talk to you about those things. I try to talk to people about Weird Al in real life, and only a few people actually care about that conversation, so. When we had our Christmas caroling rehearsal the other day, I was talking about Weird Al, and only 1 or 2 people had any interest at all. We talked about differences in satisfaction and Factorio, probably. Probably, yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, that should be the crew kill, although the fires might have screwed us up. Thank you for the 14 months of subbage, Froster GM. The streak continues. Currently, it does. Well, I was just talking about being nerdy. You were actually doing it. Nice. Well done. You are the nerdiest of nerds. You win the Nerd Award. The nerdiest nerd in Nerd Town. It's funny, when I was... I went on a date with a girl I met on nerdy internet the other... a month or 2 ago. And I was trying to talk about, yeah, well, I'm just a nerdy guy. What's your nerdy thing? She's like, I'm not a nerd. She was like offended by me even suggesting she might have something to be nerdy about. And I was like, no, it's not a, it's a compliment. I want to know what your nerdiness is so I can talk about your nerdiness while I talk about my nerdiness. And apparently being a nerd was not something positive in her eyes, I guess. Is rock available? The second rock is available, so I assume you would like to get it. I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart. Oh, so you're not that. Okay. And we're done here. Yeah, that was the date that I talked about. That was fine, but oh, you wanted me to name him Rocket? Okay. But yes, we went on 1 date. It was fun, and we did not go on any more dates. So she never watched Revenge of the Nerds, I guess. I guess not. Right, safe fight. I hope he doesn't have another weapon hidden behind there. Alright, this should be a nice clean crew kill with that really nice fire. Okay. Crew training. What am I training them in? I already got cross-training on everything except weapons. And my weapons guy is doing pretty good. So I don't really need training. White and nerdy, white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. First in my class at MIT. I'm a champion of D&D. Zoltan homeworlds are abandoned. It's abandoned 3, so let's go there. I think I might go ahead and get this pike beam online so I'm not reliant on missiles now. I've seen an early store. Yeah, let's do that. I used to watch Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I watched Big Bang Theory for a while. I haven't watched actual TV in so long that I haven't watched in a long time, but I know the show, yeah. You've not seen a lot from Weird Al, but that Even Worse album and the whole Jackson parody cracked you up. I think I know his entire discography, or whatever the term is for every piece of music he's ever written and performed. Even the ones that didn't end up on albums, like, oh, what was that one? There's one where he sings about, it's like a ballad of a Disney ride worker. I don't think it appeared on any album, but it's like on his YouTube or something. Only question was that you thought was hard is only question I ever thought was hard is, do I like Kirk? Do I like Picard? Yes, you're doing more white nerdy lines. Nice, I like it. We just sell some drone parts. Oh, even with this pilot, mind control, he dodges half my shots. So balanced. There we go. Got the wrong weapon offline, too. At least he didn't hit my weapons, I guess. There we go. Alright, potential crew kill here. Okay, let's go kill this guy. Should allow for the crew kill. Jesus, this guy's got level 2 piloting or higher. Oh crap, did I miss him with my beam? No, we hit him. Okay, so I need 2 shots to hit him. 1. Let's wait for him to get through the room so we know where he's going to be for us to shoot him, to finish him. There it is. Oh, he has dodged half of my shots. 3 out of the, like, 5 shots I've taken this fight. Jeez, man. I wish I had that many dodges with literally nobody on piloting. Frank's 2000-inch TV. Got a 2-year warranty on parts and labor. Let's see. Hack 2. Let's save a little bit, because there are 2 guaranteed stores this sector. If I could get, like, backup battery, be nice. Epic rack battles of history. Those are fun. Weird Al as Sir Isaac Newton was absolutely bonkers and so awesome. Yeah. Weird Al is just hilarious. He is just hilarious. I have a total... If there's one thing I fanboy over, it's Weird Al. Which seems like a weird thing to fanboy over, probably, but... Beautiful. But I don't have my shields. Power. Did he swap from one basic laser to another? Okay, well we dodged both shots, so that's good. We have our mind control crew kill here. I don't remember Weird Al being Sir Isaac Newton, but I'll take your word for it if he was. He is pretty awesome in that on the internet he will, you know, be a part of other content creators' crazy, weird, fun creations. Like he did, Schmo Yoho is this channel that's done a bunch of, it's political, but it's like remix songs making fun of politicians, and Weird Al has been a part of 1 or 2 of those, I think. Pilot name is taken. I think all of our names are taken currently. Javier, sorry to tell you. Weird Al's national treasure. I agree. Okay. He thought Newton was the guy who played Alexander the Great all this time. You're right, now I checked. Rap battle. Okay, I'll have to watch this one later. Sir Isaac Newton versus Bill Nye. Is Weird Al in that? I don't know. I'll have to check. Rehacking. Doors, okay. Guy's got starting build of our previous ship. That being, of course, this is basically the Keshelet build. Do I take this? I don't have to take a missile. Nah, I'm gonna be greedy.
Fuck you, you
damage
shitty
missile.
fucking game.
I agree, Fast Ran. Okay, well, we took 4 damage from 2 effing missiles. So balanced, chat, so balanced. Key and Peele ones were great. Does your Carolyn group do Weird Al's Christmas at Ground Zero? No. I said earlier that if I could add some Christmas carols for fun, they would be 1 or 2 Weird Al's things. If not, why on earth not? Because we'd have to write an arrangement and nobody would ever ask for them. Because only me and like 2 people in our group would care. As much as I love Weird Al, I'm pretty sure the common person on the street is not going to request, hey, do you know Christmas at Ground Zero by Weird Al? I'm pretty sure nobody's ever going to request that, sadly. Their loss, I know, right? Do I want both stores? Your folks went nuts over the jib jab stuff in 2000. Not familiar with that. We're just asking the wrong crowd. Yes, and you know who that crowd is? The crowd who can pay for Christmas carolers to come sing for them. So, I don't disagree with you. But there's a reason, and that's the crowd we are singing for. Drone did not go offline. You can predict the Twitch chat on the caroling stream. Okay. So annoying. Chips, okay. Okay, that drone is down. Keep that crap down. Somehow it's back up. Does he have a repair drone? He must have. Just change the crowd. Okay, well, if you can get a bunch of money to people who are Weird Al fans, then let me know who they are, and I'll, you know, forward them to my friend who books the gigs. We'll get right on that. Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker in a bow tie up against me. I'm a master how to discover gravity. I drop rhymes like they're falling from an apple tree. Nice, nice. Just add a South Park Christmas special song in there to F with them. Okay. Cloaking. Ooh, there's good weapons. That is some crazy good weapons. What do we do here? Do I just sell these and buy these? I think the play actually might be Chain Laser Burst Laser 2 here. And then if I can, if I sell both of these, get the heavy laser, we'd have a really good weapon system to upgrade into. I think it's what I think we get both. 130 we sell. How close do we can get them both online? We need another 50, so if I sell small bomb, get there faster. Okay. Well, this is gonna really, really, really slow us down getting our cloaking, but it's gonna make our weapons so good. Yeah, so I just put myself way behind on getting cloaking, but my weapons are just really, really good now. First laser 2 pike beam, meh. I like pew punage better. We got Rand wrapping ERB before 2025. What ERB? Please don't be a map. Okay, thank you for the scrap. Good. There we go. Now our weapons are great. Now we need to actually save up scrap. But we have this build going into Sector 4. Or Sector... Yes, I can tell my missile. Sector 4. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. We do have rock live mine protection. We kind of have missile protection. I need to get level 2 hacking. I think I go rock over NG controlled over here. Yeah, I have rock live mine protection. I can get level 2 hacking to hack their missiles, and hopefully my control their pilot while we shoot their weapons. So, get level 2 mine control hacking. Next, I need power. Then I need engines, and then maybe I can start saving up for shields. I mean, cloaking. Am I any less likely to see cloaking in a future shop now that I've seen it once in that previous shop? No, that has nothing to do with how stores generate systems. I swear, there's like one good outcome of that, and I think it's a ship fight, and we never freaking get it. I had that event last run, and it was empty. We got nothing for it. I think you can get... No, I think you can get a free power upgrade from that or something, too. I think there's 2 good outcomes out of that. We just very rarely seem to get it. Triple effing missiles, wow. Beautiful. I don't need shields for double bombs. Oh, nice. We burn out the NG. That's great. It's definitely a crew kill now. Very nice. Alright. Nice. Alright, so let me get power first. I currently can't even power my guns, even if I got them upgraded. Dress beacon, we don't have NG blue option, we do have Clone Bay blue option and Rock blue option. Okay. We've gotten 10 free hull damage so far this sector. 10 free hull damage from 2 different events. F this game. One that could have been a free weapon and one that could have been, I think, a free power upgrade or a chip fight or something. God, now I have no scrap to repair at a store. 10 fucking free hull damage. Oh my god, here it is. Rock Live Mine. Okay, alright. We were protected by Clone Bay, but still. One of the dumbest events in the game right there. 4 fuel and low on health right now. 10 free hull damage is crazy? Yeah, it's effing stupid. And empty jumps galore. Wonderful. Well, this rock sector has been a piece of shit so far. Grade A piece of shit sector. I literally just had to buy out that store of fuel because I'm out of fuel. F you, FTL. Come on, give me a break with some goddamn scrap gains, man. Jesus. I left for 30 minutes for work. You were looking at buying a pike beam. You come back, see a burst 2 and a heavy laser. Yes, check the VOD. Check the VOD. Happens all the time. People leave and come back and, oh my god, it's changed. Mind-boggling. Sorry, I don't know why whenever people leave and then come back and things are different and they say, I can't believe I left and it's now this, I'm always like, yeah, I know, it's weird. I don't... It's like a baby who's surprised when you peekaboo. You weren't there before! Yes, yes, things change in life, baby. Learn how it works, baby. Peekaboo. It's Twitch's version of peekaboo when people are like, I left and it's different. Cool. Cool story, bro. I just got here. Rand's playing FTL. Who would have ever thought? Never done this before. Enemies have a fixed amount of missile ammo depending on the enemy layout. Most ships are 10, a few are 6, a few are 14. Oh my god, I can't believe it's not butter. Did I roast chat? I probably did, but there are things that chat does that... How do I say this? I'm trying to not be mean. That are weird to me. I feel like leaving, then coming back and being surprised that things are changing is like going into a store or a restaurant, ordering food, they bring you food, and you're like, oh my god, you brought me exactly what I ordered! Wow, I didn't expect that! I mean, maybe you should change your expectations, you know? Literally the thing that's supposed to happen happened. Who would have ever thought that the thing that was supposed to happen happened? Oh my god. Mind-blowing. And maybe I am being kind of mean, I don't know, but it's just... People do that all the time. They leave and they come back and they're surprised what happens. And it is always confusing to me that they're surprised that things have changed. It wouldn't be a proper stream without Rand alienating at least one chatter. I guess not. I mean, you know, it's what I do. This is what I do with my friends. We make fun of each other in sarcastic ways. My sense of humor. Which is, I guess, maybe mean. Maybe it's mean. I don't know. I don't know. I am sassy Rand. I very much am. I don't mean it to be mean. I just mean it to be ribbing of my friends. Hey, I give it 10 bucks, Selectama. Chat does this weird thing where it gives me money too. Yeah, true. Well, big giant fucking missile.
You, man.
Wow, I'm surprised I got hit by a missile in FTL. It's never happened before. Wow, who would have ever thought I'd get hit by a missile? There, I'll make fun of myself, chat. Maybe that makes it a little better. I don't only make fun of you, I make fun of myself. Jeez! I got hit by a missile in FTL? How can you get mad by something that happens at literally every fucking time you play the game? Oh my god. My sense of humor is so randish. It is so randish. A nice double reward. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. You come back and Rand is roasting the chat. That's a new one. Poor guy tries to make small talk and get nuked. I mean, I don't know. I've made fun of people who... I mean, there's literally a meme about checking the VOD. Do you know what that meme of checking the VOD is from? People saying, what did I miss? And you know, kind of the same thing, you know? I'm supposed to say, you're allowed to be offended and I'm allowed to not care. Okay. That means we're friends. Exactly, Ernamo. We're friends. I'm roasting you because we're friends. And also because I guess that's just my sense of humor and maybe it's mean. But also because we're friends. Everybody in chat, I'm your friend. Unless you're that one guy who always posts real-life information about me trying to be a stalker. I'm not your friend. And you can go away. 68 scrap. We're so far away from being able to afford cloaking. You were never hit by an missile in FTL. Me neither. Never. It's the streamer's job to do a recap every time a viewer joins a stream. Is that my job? Okay. I'll get right on that. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but when you've been streaming for a while, there are things that chat does that I'm not going to say is annoying, but it's like, have you ever had a job where, like, you're at a retail store or you're a drive-through worker and you have to say, okay, welcome to Sonic, can I take your order, like 8,000 times a day? Eventually you might get tired of saying that thing. Now, it's not as bad for streaming, but there are things that I say a lot. And so I sometimes maybe get a little snarky when I feel like I see something that is a little overly asked or something that I don't want to answer, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just don't want to answer the question. It's probably that. Nice teleflyer. I get a little snarky, chat, and in case you have never been here before, I get a little snarky. I'm gonna start a Rand hi counter. How many times Rand says hi to me, starting at 4. Okay. Well, that's more interesting than saying, what did I miss? Damn, I think they actually get through the door and I don't... What you kill him? Ah, we got him. Holy free burst laser, or heavy laser mark 2, nice. One of my biggest chat pet peeves? Well, backseating, obviously. In a rude way. bots, view bot sellers, actual literal people who, what's the word, abuse, like stalker people. What do they do? Harass people who harass. It's rare, but I have one specific one that just stops by to be a douchebag every once in a while. Those are probably my biggest ones. Did Rand just compare socializing with with us, to a shitty Walmart job? As a cashier, when somebody doesn't scan, the customer says, "Oh, it's free today." Yes. Welcome to Costco. I love you. From Idiocracy. Yeah. I doubt I sell that heavy laser, to be honest. I'm down to 7 drone parts. We're getting bulleted a lot. Oh, okay. Did I really compare y'all to Walmart? Maybe. Okay. Retail work is like FTL. Each enemy customer has to interact with you once, but you have to deal with them a lot. Thank you for the gift sub, Madman. And Selectamo donated $10 6 minutes ago, but I think I thanked you for it. So thank you again for that if I forgot to thank you. You briefly changed your Twitch name to Actually Good after getting a streak of 7 and hard no pause. It turns out that was just FTL messing with you. That's just messing with you, huh? This is my answer to that comparison. You're just going to keep gifting subs. Mr. Breadbaps gifted a sub. Alright, nice. Thank you. You should die in a fire. Not you, chat. This guy, though. Crew killing is going insane. Too bad the game lowballs on resources again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could have gotten cloaking if we got a couple good rewards. Although, I might sell heavy laser if it gets me cloaking. 6. Damn, okay, this connects here. So if I get here in 4. 5, 6. 6, 5, 4. 3, 2. 3, 2. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3. 6. But that's okay. We still have a chance of cloaking here. One still looks strong despite the problems. Well, maybe. Maybe. What I'm worried about is number of drone parts right now. That's what I'm worried about. I'm having to hack basically every fight since I don't have cloaking. And my weapons aren't amazing at getting through 3 shields. And my power's low. So I wouldn't say it's good. I would say we're in an okay spot, is what I would say right now. Clearing out your stock of bits. Thanks, Nietzsche. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Happy Salt Day to Nietzsche. So if I do this should pull the guy into here, kill him, and fire? No fire. Pretty much need a fire to kill this guy, I think. Oh my, Nietzsche gift sub bomb for 10 subs. Holy shnikes, the hype train is alive. Thank you to Nietzsche for that crazy, crazy sub bomb. The generosity today has been amazing. Thank you, everybody. Holy shnikes. That's enough to get cloaking right there. Alright, we will greet a little bit more, though, because if we can get cloaking and backup battery, our systems will be done at the store. Well, sensors, but sensors not required. Damn, I know. Nietzsche is an all-star when it comes to support of the stream. Ignores the tarp. Double missiles and hacking. Okay. Alright, and of course we get his weapons and all of his missiles stay online because, you know, why wouldn't they? Okay, good dodge though. And you didn't get one. You're so unlucky. Don't worry, hang out in this chat long enough. You'll probably eventually get a gifted sub. There's so... a lot of really generous people around in this chat. Love it when Nietzsche shows this channel the love it deserves. Oh, that's sweet of you to say, and even sweeter of Nietzsche to do. Nice. Now the game just needs to gift Rand some cloaking. Well, that's what I'm hoping this store is about to do. Do I buy an NG? You know what I think I do is I buy all the drone parts here. It's quite expensive. Okay, there might be another store. Heavy Laser 2 sells for 32. So as long as I have 118, the number of my name, I can afford cloaking if there's cloaking like in this, if there's a store here or something. Consul with a resub for tier 2 of 68 months. Peekaboo and Fred with the kid to sub. Javier, thank you, Fred. Oh my gosh. The generosity really is crazy today. Actually crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you to everybody. Got the black offline. Nice. Close that just in time. Oh, that was a really fast repair with the weapons hacked. NG not slowed down at all by hacking, apparently. Deleted. Oh my gosh. Another get to set from Contasul. Okay. Man, what level of hype train are we up to? This is crazy. Terrible deal. Level 4 complete. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. The other store is here, and I'd have to dive for it. Do I dive for chance of cloaking? I have 2 more sectors to find it. I don't think I want to dive. Just don't want to dive. Do it. I did last run, but I had it was earlier, and I think I had I had the FTL recharge. This free stuff there. 100 bits from VR, thank you. Oh my god, No, I'm not diving for it. I don't really need missiles, so we have lots of scrap. If I could just get a store with the thing we need, we're in great shape. Alright, another NG, which might force us into Abandoned 7, which would suck, but I want my stores. I want my stores. Come on, where's NG Mall with cloaking? Okay, virus, hack, free stuff, store, come on, cloaking. Rand was mean to chat and we have a hype train going. Are we masochists? Yes, you are. I wasn't mean. I was proving my friendship by sarcastically making fun of chat. That's what I was doing. And apparently chat sarcastically enjoyed it because they are now paying me for all of that. What do werewolves say at the end of their YouTube videos? Like and subscribe. I get it, because a werewolf is a lichen. Cool. You see, it's funny, because a werewolf can also be called a lycanthrope. Because actually lycanthrope is the technical term for a werewolf. So like and subscribe. And YouTubers say like and subscribe. There, I Rand-splained the pun for you in case anybody missed it. Alright, that's a store saving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. How do I do this? 4, 5, 6. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we do. All your best friends have no filter with each other. That's why you hang out here so much, huh? Rand's roasting and we're paying. Things are normal. In the UK, if you are polite to someone, it means either you don't like them or you don't know them. Just left for a few minutes to do my laundry. Did I miss anything? Yes! You missed me banning you from my chat. Just kidding. I would never do that unless I really felt like it. Local chat are unsure if they're male bonding or being bullied. Thanks for explaining that, Rand. I didn't get it. Cool. I'm glad to help. That's what I'm here for. To troll you and to also help you understand puns in a very condescending way. That's what I do. That's what I do. You can thank me later. Pilot was mind-controlled and he dodged literally my entire volley. And I can't dodge a fucking missile to save my goddamn life. Cool. Normal FTL things, you know. Normal FTL things. There we go.
Fuck this fucking fucker game.
I agree, Pastor Ed. I agree. So apparently I'm actually British with how much I am mean to people. I'm British. British people are mean to each other to show affection. Or I'm just a true American whose roots are in the UK. That's what it really is. I am a true American. True to my roots. There it is. The store that we saved gets us the cloaking. Or a true non-American because I'm too true to my British roots. I don't know. One of those two. You love the French accent? You swear it's better than actual French. It's a good explanation. You got it, but to non-English English native is hard sometimes. Past Rand speak as the truth. Means they're basically in love with FTL. You're just eating a donut. Can you tell me the thing about the thing that I just missed? There's something about chat being nice. The thing about the thing? Well, here's the thing about the thing. You know the thing about the thing? Well, if you want to learn about a thing, ain't no thing but a Twitch thing, because FTL thing don't pain. I don't know. I would never be a good rapper. I can't, like, come up with, you know, catchy words that rhyme quickly. Well, hype chest. What is a hype chest? Share my kitty choo-choo kitty love balloon emote. Crazy. Okay. End of Sector 6. Yeah, I'm still gonna get that. And I'm gonna get that. That's probably all very expensive and it shouldn't have done that, but I like all those things. So, now that guy's in the sensors. We swear at each other in joviality. Joviality? Joviality? Is that like Ovaltine? Well, Eric, there's this one streamer that I watch, and the reason I watch him is not because I think he's the funniest guy ever, but he plays a game that he plays Ashes of Creation. But he's in the UK. He calls himself autistic and is very not the nicest person, but I still kind of find him funny. And he plays a game I like, so I'm like, you know, I guess I'm okay with people who aren't nice if I think they're a little funny. Because he'll like say kind of mean names to people, but it's also kind of funny, you know? It's kind of like the whole roasting thing. But I'll watch him because he plays a game I like, and, you know, even if I am like a little offended by what he says sometimes, I also think he's kind of funny sometimes. Which is kind of like Bill Burr. Bill Burr is like, oh, he's probably not supposed to say that. That's not PC. But I think it's kind of hilarious, so I guess I'm going to keep watching this, you know? Clacking is so nice. Clacking is really nice. I will buy 3 fuel. It's like, oh, Bill Burr really shouldn't say that about women. But it's kind of funny, so I'm laughing. You love Bill Burr for that? Gotta ride the line for true comedy? Yeah. I've referenced Bill Burr twice today for some reason. Okay. 80 scrap. What's my next goal? Make sure we have max dodges and while cloaked, and then probably level 3 hack next. And then I need third shield, and then I need to think about my weapon upgrades. I might just sell this chain laser, to be honest. The first heavy chain. Friends. Means I'm not hacking their piloting, which might make this a little bit of a tougher fight here. But we have cloak hack cycle. Okay, didn't dodge everything, so that's good. Like, one of Bill Burr's most famous clips on YouTube is this clip of him at a really terrible gig in, it's like Detroit or Pittsburgh or New Jersey or someplace. And it's basically 8 minutes of him calling the people in the city, Philadelphia, calling them the like meanest things he could think of because they were basically being a horrible audience. And Bill Burr is a professional, so he wasn't gonna like end his set early or you know, just leave. So instead he just roasts the crowd the entire time, calling them horrible names, making fun of every sports team that they've ever had in that city. And I watched it and I'm like, oh my god, this is a train wreck. But it's also kind of hilarious. And he's gotten like props from people for doing it, and also probably a lot of people think he's a horrible person for doing it. But yes, I missed it. Tater's talking about Bill Burr roasting the entire city of Philly after they booed his opening act. Well, they booed like, and it wasn't just his opening act. I think it was like Tracy Morgan was there. There's like a bunch of other famous comedians. I've heard him tell a story about it. And they were just, it was a bunch of drunk people booing every comedian on the set. And he was like, he was really pissed off about how poorly he was like the audience was treating all the other comedians. So he got on there and just started roasting Philadelphia. It was pretty amazing, yes. As a true comedian, he went hard on them and they loved him for it. That's right. That's what I do for you, chat. I make fun of chat and they love me for it. Or hate me for it if I go by the YouTube comments. One of those two. There's a lot of dodges. This guy. Trying to not use a drone part here to be a little greedy. Oh, deleted that guy. Nice. You one bridge having city? Yeah. There's a lot of good quotes from that roast, I think. A lot of good roasts from that one. Okay, how much health do you have? 34. So 3 shots kills you. So that should kill you. Okay. There it is. There was a comedian that went before him. The comedians that went before him, yeah, they were the ones that went before him were getting booed off the stage, and Bill Burr is a bro to his fellow comedians, and so he went off in Philadelphia for it. It's only a cringe train wreck if you're not popular. True. Bill Burr's great. I bet he does well in the UK. Yeah, with how much he grills people, they probably love him in the UK. Yeah, tell me about what a twat I am. It's probably what he hears in the UK or something. Isn't that a word you all use in the UK, calling each other that name or something? Yeah, we got some heavy lasers here. I doubt I get the chain laser back online. It's a love-hate relationship. It was good to take the piss out of the audience. It's like the only good abusive relationship can be. Watt is great. He's the closest thing in the U.S. has to Stuart Lee. Not familiar with Stuart Lee. 4 shields, 3 missiles. Kill your friends. Nice. Yeah, he still does have his bombs online though. And all 4 shields. Okay. That's a double fire. Okay, are all his weapons down? No. Somehow, all of his fucking bombs are still online when I have fucking shot his weapons with double heavy lasers over and over again. Somehow, all his shit is still online. Okay, maybe not all of his shit, but the most annoying shit is still online. If you could not have all of your annoying shit online still, that would be great. Fucking firebomb, man. Jesus, finally. God damn, I could not get his weapons to stay down. Kill your friends, please. Okay, we only took 2 damage. That fight felt a lot worse than it was because we had fires everywhere and my slugs were getting low health. All my best friends are utter twats and they know it. Okay. Love it as an expression of bro insult love. It's not as heavy as the C word or dick, but still implies you're a bit of a knob. Oh, the English language. Yes. Okay. What do I want to do here? Power shield value. Okay. This is Mantis Homeworld, I just realized. So, Shanta Kazak, if I get level 3 sensors and level 2 Clone Bay, I really don't want to spend the scrap on that. I would like a free crew. So we get free hull damage. 15 free hull damage this run, but who's counting? You know, who's counting? They just hit me a couple times while I was invisible? Yes, they did. Because of the weapon hack, I guess. Piloting. They bombed my piloting? I don't even know how I took damage there. No idea how that happened. Okay, Clone Bay hack. Kill that guy. Probably crew kill this, to be honest. In your opinion, for pure audience abuse and just not giving a frick, Jimmy Carr and Ricky Gervais are masters. Jimmy Carr is pretty hilarious, yeah. I've seen some of Jimmy Carr's roasts. Sometimes on like YouTube or Reddit, it'll pop up I think it's some British comedy show where it's just a bunch of comedians being mean to each other and Jimmy Carr is the host or something, and it's really funny. I don't know what that show is, but UK people probably know that show, I'm assuming. Damn, that didn't pull anybody. Okay, I'll just kill him. If only they were funny. I find Jimmy Carr pretty funny sometimes. Very dry British humor. Ricky Gervais I sometimes find funny. Sometimes just overly awkward. 8 out of Cats Do Countdown is the show. You love it? Okay. Wow, what a weird name for a show. Okay. Okay, I gotta hack shields. Give us 4 shields. 8 out of 10 cats, huh? Crazy name for a show.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this
Is that a
shit.
firebomb about to shoot me? Yes. Okay. Luckily, I prevented the room. 50 deleted. You think Ricky Gervais tries too hard, huh? Got him. Only 36 scrap for a crew kill reward in Sector 7? Or Sector 7, right? Huh, seems low. UK panel shows are great. Jimmy Carr's that guy that looks like a Ken doll, right? Ken doll? I don't know. He's that guy who's I think he's the guy who talks very softly, and he looks like this. He's got black hair. I don't think of a Ken doll having black hair. He's like, but if you do this, you do this. Oh, and if I told him, you're a twat. You know, he like very kind of soft-spoken, looks very proper, and then he says really mean things to people. Pretty funny. He looks like a ventriloquist dummy. I would agree with that. Yes, he does. He does look like a ventriloquist dummy. Jimmy Carr evading taxes still doesn't sit right with you. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Is that a joke, or did he actually evade taxes? I don't know anything about that, so cannot comment on that. Okay, potential crew kill here. Like a mic control in the fire room. Nah. Nah, it would take too long, and I don't want to take a bunch of solo players. You very much love British humor? The IT crowd is your favorite. Yeah, I've seen clips from that. Pulsar, no thanks. If only Africa had more mosquito nets. Okay, that sounds like a punchline to a joke that I don't know. They roasted him for months after the whole tax thing. He avoided taxes via creative accounting, was caught, and had to pay it all back. Okay. Well, maybe I'd feel like that was worse if politicians in the U.S. didn't do it all the time. Zing! Oh, wait, that was a political thing. Sorry. Sorry. Isn't there literally a meme about some billionaire like Bezos who says, I don't pay taxes because I just take loans and pay back the loans and or something? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. In order to get this online, it'd be 190. So kind of like last run, I don't think I want to do that. But I think I'm gonna sell my heavy laser 1 and get the chain laser online. Because this I think I can make happen. This I can make this work. That's an Elon Musk guy. Yeah. Elon Musk thing. Something like that. It's the joke that Jimmy Carr said was his most offensive. Okay. Let's not sully the stream with all of those names. Okay. Okay, no damage. Good. His musk is impressive. I've never smelled him, and I wouldn't want to. So, take your word for it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's some other guy, and all people in the government do it too. You know, people who run the government, the people who are most likely to want to avoid the things that people under a government are supposed to do, like pay taxes. Okay. Hey, it's Kazakh. Which I don't have any blue options for this, so. Hack piloting, shoot weapons, kill your friends. Oh, don't die, please. Beautiful. Sorry, I keep saying let's not talk about politics. People talk about politics, and then I try to make jokes about politics. It's a vicious cycle, you know. Okay. I should be able to crew kill this, though. I don't know if it's worth crew killing here. I don't think crew killing Kazakh... Well, maybe it still gets me a decent reward, maybe. Where's your health at? There. There it is. Oh, nope, he dodged. That should get him. Oh, there are two of them. Okay. All right. Shrug it off. It's anticlimactic mystery. We'll never know. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not even going to read most of what chat's saying right now because I think it's mostly political statements about different countries and famous people. So I'm just... I'm sure they're all really funny jokes about people we should make fun of. But I'm afraid somebody's going to get offended if I read out all this. I mean, another heavy laser. If only I hadn't sold the heavy laser. If only. We're not going to do that because we're about to get a free repair. Quick rand. Mention Star Wars. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, let's not. I was trying to avoid it yesterday. I'll try to avoid it today. Do I actually know anything about Star Wars? No, but speaking of Star Wars, no, I watched, my brother loves Red Letter Media, which for those who don't know is the YouTube channel that became famous for its critique on the Star Wars prequels. And the main guy, I think his name is Mike, is kind of like me in that I have this kind of weird enjoyment of those ghost shows, like Ghost Adventures. And so one of their recent videos that they uploaded is them actually going to do a Ghost Adventures-like investigation. And I watched the first video last night. There's about an hour and a half. I'm going to watch the other video tonight. And it's going to be an investigation of ghost investigations. Ghost investigation inception. So, Bill Burr and The Mandalorian was great. Yeah, speaking of Bill Burr.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship.
No weapons allowed. Phantom Menace is the most disappointing thing since your son. Oh my gosh. Have you heard of Rise of Skywalker? Wait, I'm trying to not talk about Star Wars. Damn it, chat. Some good news about Star Wars. They canceled the Rey movie. There was going to be a Rey movie. Mr. Plinkett is based, huh? Yeah, true. Is it true that Luke Skywalker is actually Darth Vader? I don't want to watch the TV show and get confused. Yes, he's also Captain Picard's brother and Harry Potter's uncle. Harry Potter's uncle. It's a little known fact. Luke Skywalker is Harry Potter's uncle. It's pretty amazing. Anakin Sky Guy. That sounds like a Mario. What are those guys? Sky something? I don't know. Sounds like a Mario, one of the little Mario villains. That's the opening line from Red Letter Media review of The Phantom Menace. Oh, is that the opening line? Okay. If you like Monty Python, go look at HBO series Mr. Show. Similar kinds of absurdism. How is my search for education going? Good question. It is... I'm not going to say stalled because I am still doing stuff, but I am not filling out any applications yet. I'm waiting until my really busy Christmas season ends before I do the really extensive work of sending applications. My plan is over the Christmas break, I will fill out applications for some studios that I've looked into, and then apply to those studios after the Christmas break. And in the meantime, I've been learning stuff. I've been watching The Art of Mixing, a YouTube video recommended to me that is about how to mix things, how to get a great mix. I plan on looking into getting gear that I'm going to probably need. There's things called near field monitors that are supposedly what you need if you're going to pro level mixing. Potentially get some practice at some different mixing apps like Pro Tools. If I can potentially look into purchasing a cheap iMac Pro or iPad, whatever you use Pro Tools on. It's a MacBook Pro, maybe that's what it's called. So I have like plans of things I'm doing to prepare for the more extensive search that I plan on eventually doing. That's the current plan. Damn, I wanted you to be in there where the fire was. Like Blackadder so much. Daily reminder that anime is dog shiznizol. Wow, that's rude. Some people really like anime. Damn. Well, we're gonna get low reward here. We're talking British humor. We can't forget Mr. Bean. Good old Rowan Atkinson. Is that his name? I think that's his name. Power. Any other value points I need? Cloaking, yes. Free shield sector 8, good luck. That's normal for me, Skillet Dragon. I only get force shield if I don't get cloaking, or I am overflowing in scrap, which... both of those things happen, but not all that often. If you use cloaking correctly, free shields is not required on the boss. Helpful, but not required. Okay, not terrible amounts of dodges there. Most anime is trash. 90% of everything is trash. Okay. Rowan Atkinson is very talented. Yeah, I love the clip of him doing the... he's like miming a drum set. Speaking of miming drums. It's like this really cool bit he did is, I think, Mr. Bean miming drums with like a track playing some crazy drum set thing. That's really funny. You have near field monitors as your daily driver speakers. They are very dry sounding compared to most hi-fi speakers, huh? Bit me, or is this a super fast run? It probably was. Slug C is quite strong. I didn't even know what near field monitors were, but I chatted with a guy on the phone who teaches audio engineering, and he gave me a lot of good information, so. Mr. Bean is great, but Bean as a character isn't his best work. Check out Blackadder. I've seen some Blackadder stuff. Firepower a little lacking. We have hacking on his shields. Why is it called a near field monitor? Because I think I looked this up. I think if monitors are far away, that's going to be like your monitors that are at, like, you know, a theater that you're in that are far away. That has a lot of space to work with. Near field monitors are near you, but they give you a field to work with. Because when you're an audio engineer, you work with sounds in the field between the speakers, I think. So I think it's because it's near you. I think that's why they're called near field monitors. But Google it if you really want to know. And maybe somebody in chat can tell us a better answer.
How did you dodge everything?
Who's smarter than me about this stuff, because I'm still learning. This was for you. Very nice. Very nice. Rowan Atkinson is a master of physical comedy. Yeah. Johnny English was cool as heck. And that was a long time ago. That was like from the 90s, wasn't it? When he was like playing a... It's like a spoof on... God, I can't talk. James Bond. I remember watching that years and years and years ago. Right, we're going really quick here if we can. You lost your voice first time you watched Johnny English. What, from laughing so hard? I vaguely remember it. I think this guy's gonna burn down before I don't actually. Maybe. Well, unless all these fires go out. Damn. These guys would need to kill each other right at the end here. Will they? No, that guy ran away. Okay. I should probably rewatch that now. As an adult, maybe I'd even find it funnier now. Okay, clone bait value. I can't afford shield values. Let's get these 2 value points that are pretty useful, I think. I feel like it was a very funny film at the time, but one that maybe didn't age that well. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't age that well, because I remember thinking it was pretty funny, but not thinking it was so funny that it was the funniest thing I ever saw. But maybe I'd appreciate it more now that maybe I appreciate British humor more now. I don't know. We're at the boss already? Is it just me, or are you going faster at FTL? Maybe. It could just be that Slug C is OP. Could be that. Okay, what do you hack? It's weapons we run. Doors, we go for crew kills. Great hack. Possibly the best hack.
No,
Damn, no missiles. No fires. Unlucky. Triple hit on Ion is really shit, because now this beam just does damage for free for him, which is pretty bullshit. Okay, we take 1 damage from that. Come on, give me some damn fires. What the frick? Am I fucking dodging literally nothing, you piece of shit game? Apparently. Okay, well I'm getting no crew kills because I can't... I have no shields. What a shitty fucking phase 1. 0 fires from heavy lasers and 0 fucking dodges on his ions. Fu FTL. That's really shitty, because now I'm gonna get no crew kills phase 1. Well, maybe I think I killed maybe the mind control guy once. That was a really effing bad phase 1. You appreciate American Human more now than you did when you were at an edgy 40 when you were an edgy 40-year-old. In terms of British comedy films, nothing beats The Life of Brian in your opinion. Pure gold. I watched that years and years ago. I thought it was pretty funny. Full frontal nudity on a dude was not something I was prepared for in a comedy, though. So I will just say that. Random wiener on guy was not what I was expecting when I was watching Life of Brian. So that's that, and always look on the bright side of life are the main things I take away from that. However, I have watched some YouTube videos about the genius of it, and the whole biggest dickus thing, hearing the stories about it and how much of it was like them just trying to make each other laugh and improving is pretty epic. Euro Trip also has random wieners. Yeah. Probably have to do abduction strats phase 3, probably, yeah. Oh no, the human body. Well, when you grow up Baptist, then yes. Oh no, the human body is worrying. Okay, I can get shield value for phase 3, and I probably will save up for that. Okay, maybe I can get a couple lucky crew kills this phase. Still 0 effing fires, man. I'm getting so unlucky with fires.
God damn this fucking game, man.
Come the fuck on with these dodges, man. Come the fuck on. Literally 0 kills because they're dodging my entire fucking volley every time.
Wow, big surprise.
Finally,
Just enough
goddamn
to do
fires.
damage.
Fucking finally. Kill each other in here, please. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, they just blocked with a fucking drone face, and I was about to get another bunch of crew kills there. God damn it, FTL, you piece of shit. Okay, well, we got some good makeup crew kills there, but we just got fucked out of like 4 more crew kills by a bunch of dodges or block shots by drones. What a stupid effing boss fight this has been. You flick between Something, Fifth Element, and Leon the Professional being your favorite film. Nice. Highlander 2, The Quickening. Wow, I haven't watched any Highlander movies forever. Fifth Element definitely up there for me. Alright, shield value. Alright, so we have to deal with boarding dudes, so let's vent this guy. Not gonna vent my shield trained mantis. Lilu Dallas multipass. Yes, they know it's a multipass. What I usually name as my favorite movie of all time is The Truman Show. But Truman Show, The Matrix, Gladiator, Fifth Element. Some of those are my favorite movies of all time. So good. She knows it's a multipass. All right, let's go and run away if things get crazy. Yeah, the first Gladiator, one of my all-time favorites. Maximus Decimus Meridius. Blah, 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 all the stuff he says that Shogi always remembers, but I can never remember the full thing. Hot Fuzz is your favorite movie. Wow, okay. Seen that once. That was pretty good. A little gory for my taste. Triple dodge. Okay, we might not need to run now. That would be really nice. Let's put these guys up and the mind control's about to happen. Okay, well.
Could you give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother effing game?
Okay, are we through? We're through. Alright, no running needed is very good.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Right. 1 damage we've taken phase 3 is kind of insane. Have we really dodged that many missiles? I think we have.
Fuck you! He's dodging.
Beautiful. Well, our phase 1 and 2 were terrible. Our phase 3 was... I couldn't really have asked for more. Except maybe a few less dodges, but really insanely good phase 3. Alright, GG. That is 15 in a row, I believe. Total recall, though, I've only seen that once. Not a huge... I thought that was pretty good. Wheatfield scene still gives you chills. Yeah, Wheatfield, the music, so good. Red Dwarf is good, never seen that one. Score really elevated the Gladiator for you. Yeah. Hans Zimmer, I think that was Hans Zimmer. Alright, GG cookie time. Believers rejoice. 1% didn't believe we'd win Slug C. Wherever that was, just to give believers something to win, I guess. So that is Slug C, and my gosh, we've had really fast wins today, so we're probably going to random. We have to go for a third run, and it's probably going to be a disappointing death to Stealth B or something. Let's check the score. Wow, didn't break 5K on that one either. Really pretty low scrap early sectors, it feels like. Kind of low, not crazy low. That NG6 was pretty bad, though. Here's a hot take. You got tired of Chris Tucker as Ruby Red. He's pretty annoying. I don't blame you for that. Gladiator score is a masterpiece. You love Hans Zimmer. Went to a concert of his a couple months ago. Nice. Alright, well, good runs, and we got to do a third run. It's way too early to end the stream. So I'm going to stand stretch, use restroom, take my final break of the day. Y'all enjoy chair or ad time. When we come back, we will hopefully have such a good run that we can keep talking about movies and stuff, because I'm enjoying chatting with you all. See you in a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.